Hello, hello, beautiful people. I hope that you guys are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we have a very short list. It's great. Okay, I have two people and fast rounds. Fast rounds is just a few people, and we got through to those readings. We'll be back here tomorrow, hopefully by 2 p.m. so we can get a request reading out here since y'all asked me to come in here. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Hola, Miss Gianna. ¿Cómo está, Lebu? Okay. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Father God, Mother God, please allow us to connect here. With clarity and the mind and heart and spirit. Thank you. Prayer. Take my notifications off. Hey, yes, I saw that. Hey, señorita, ¿cómo estás? A ver, by the way, my cat is still. Give her a break, okay? You might hear a little loud. She's tripping, okay? She's been tripping for the last 50 days. Okay, so hopefully her heat cycle is done soon. Yes, I know. I gotta take her snip snip. ¿Cómo estás, Miss Suerte? Hola, hola. Okay. We're gonna start off with Miss AR. Meow. We just got Leo all riled up. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, we're gonna start off with Miss AR. Man, I don't like when I get a lot of itchiness on the nose because that means your reading's gonna be a little extra intuitive. I don't have buggers. I'm not sick. I'm very healthy at this time. Okay. Miss Hottie Glitterati, hola, hola, ¿cómo estás, beautiful? All right, we're going to be checking here, Miss AR. Let me do your time step first. Okay. ¿Cómo estás, Hottie Glitterati? Thank you so much for booking your session tomorrow. Okay. All right, Miss AR, your timestamp is 4:12. We're going to look into the energy of the N. Okay, that's for thoughts and feelings. We're going to sum it up and put it all together for you, and then we have a second question. Thoughts would be one, feelings would be another, but I mean, you've been patient. That's good. I think you're one thing to universe to allow us to connect to the energy of the N. And anybody who has to do the N. And just in case if you missed it, I was saying that I was getting a really itchy nose. I don't like when I get itchy noses for readings because that might be information that will not sit well with you. So it's like it's almost like the nose, the things we should know or will find out. You will know. All right. I saw complications in a connection in a relationship. I saw another person right now. All right, so let's look at overall energy here for VN when it comes to the energy. I'm so excited, girl. I am excited too, baby cake. All right, let's look into the energy here, please. For VN, VN's energy when it comes to the situation, we have the death. All right, we have the devil. That combination is a little lethal when it comes to romantic connections. Because that implies that there might be someone else where they ended things with you, and before they ended things completely with you, they kind of went in to talk to somebody, talking to somebody new. You have to strengthen the Four of Cups. I don't like when the Four of Cups shows up for a reading. I mean, regardless if I like it or not, but obviously we're asking for a question to come prepared, right? So this person is able to see the connection at this time. They don't care to go for it. Three of Pentacles already gives me third party energy. This energy as well with the Four of Pentacles. Since in this deck we can only see three Pentacles instead of four. There's one by each of the sides, and there is one on top of his head. The Magician and the Tower is telling me that this guy is full of drama and a little too much baggage at this time. There's something new that he took on. Okay, let's check out here what's the death with his energy and the devil. Please clarify the death. What ended, what started, what's the reinitiation here with the energy. Two of Wands and decisiveness when it comes to romantic connections overall. Okay, and the devil is third party energy. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles showing up and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so he's definitely trying to see what works best out for him. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands. Usually when we have the Wheel of Fortune come in a reading, it is telling us that you're entering a new phase, something new will imply, something new will come into this energy. But it's coming in with a Nine of Wands, which is a fire element and somewhat of an air element when it comes to this. So when we bring fire and air together, it makes like wildfire. It amplifies the fire, right? So it is regeneration, but it might not feel good since the Nine of Wands. It is saying things will be difficult to take off, or will be difficult to allow this energy, this connection to take off. Okay? Um, he's giving me that energy of dipping his toe, if you will, into something new, to someone new here, okay, into a new connection. Give me the energy here for VN when it comes to the connection with Miss AR. Yeah, the Six of Chalices. So it's I just heard it is very nice coming back. Six of Cups, the sweetheart energy. It is also feeling free, letting our child like energy or inner child come out to play with someone. The VN feels safe when he's around you. Then again, Nine of Wands, this enters into a phase where he has to be a little too vulnerable. He may not really like that. Six of Wands, the Fool. Okay, this guy will not let you go so easily. Okay, so you need to be prepared for that. But he still wants you around. He still wants to be connected with you, to you. But what the Fool is telling me that he's still leaving his opposite. Show me the Nine of Wands. What is the difficulty here? Hidden emotions. Okay. You have hidden emotions, having emotions for someone else, or what is this, please? What is the hidden emotion? What is this energy that's here, please? Thank you, Spirit. Distracted, not motivated, and that's the ghosting energy that's here. It's as if he likes or enjoys being around you, being with you, but emotions have not grown enough for him to really take this seriously. And we have seduction, third party energy, interference, third party interference, hooking up, attraction, flirting. That comes in sideways. So for me, it's telling me that he's already talking to someone. I do definitely see it over here, especially with death and the devil. energy feels too intense for this person to really give themselves to this connection. Okay, it's like he cares about you, and I don't like to add, messages like this because sometimes we tend to hold on a little longer than we are intended to. But he does care about you. It's just like he is still in this old conditioning energy, replaying events from the past that no longer suit him here. And in this space, he just wants to have fun. So it's almost like he comes in and out of the energy. Give me thought process here. So Angel wants to tell me here that he will have open communication. Excuse me. With a lot of communication open here with you, he is thinking about you a lot. But the Knight of Pentacles is just like feeling like things are moving in too fast, or started moving too fast for him to pick up the pace on this. Okay. And you have the Five of Wands. He's not okay with whatever's going on with justice. It's telling us here with justice, you see it clearly, right? You see a base of into a connection, partnership, relationship. So that's telling us that connection and partnerships are going to be really good for you. Woohoo! Hey Liz, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, B3 up in his B. B3. You're a whole different entity, my dear. Affirmation entity because her is ready this word. Okay. All right. So his message to you is if I could do this all over again, I would, and I would do it right. I recognize you. I recognize I treated you badly. I regret it. You didn't deserve it. Holly Glitterati, right? Hell yeah. Is the sound off? No. Oh my gosh, me doing a whole reading of the sound to be off. God, boom. We don't accept that energy here. You gotta fix that internet, girlie. Yeah. My bootleg. Yeah, that Obama Wi-Fi. You need to change it, girl. What's up, Pretty Bear? How you doing? I don't know if you see my messages. I saw previews, but I've been too busy, girl. I can't be like an octopus. Okay. I try to be. Can be. The best you get is a little mean Ursula now and then. That's about it. All right. Let's see your second question. Hey, Pearl, what's up, baby cake? Okay. Let me go read your messages. If your messages are not fun or they're not like TT, I will. Um, let's see. The list is not very big. All right, this is a list. Let me look at the preview. I will say I have to go pick up my little sister from her job at 10. We might come together or not, but the live stream is not ending. And most likely I'm going to go to sleep at 12. No freaking way. Oh my gosh, I'm dying to know what it was. You cannot leave me like that. Okay, that's how my mom always got me to talk to her. She left me halfway with a fucking tea. Damn it, I can't see the preview of the messages. Some other people messaged me too. Oh, What did he ask? What did he ask? Let me ask the girl. All right. Alrighty, Miss Pearl. Got you in the list, baby cakes. All right. Let's see what's here with your love life, Miss. You didn't text me about it last week, girl. All right. Love life here for Miss. I heard regeneration. Oof. AR. Woohoo! Leo love. Hello, hello, baby cakes. ¿Cómo estás? Nice to see you here. Pearl, I got your question. AR. You have the Four of Cup energy when it comes to your love. You had a lot of cards come in. I was only asking for one or two the most. You have intuition, which is the High Priestess. You have the Eight of Cups. When I was getting your cards, I heard regeneration. I don't know if I said that. I think I did. Right? So there's something new being birthed, coming to place with you. But we have to address what is here for you to be able to release and disconnect. Okay? There's a lot of sadness in the energy that you hold when it comes to love and relationship. I do see you moving on from a certain place of how you are seeing. Ooh, I love this card for you that's just showing now. In connection. With the High Priestess, it's telling me that you are pretty good with your emotions, with your intuition when it comes to reading other people. But the thing here is with disconnect and boredom with the Four of Cup, it means that you usually ignore your feelings when it comes to other people because you get so emotionally connected. You're being asked to disconnect and be more intellectual, be more intentional about how you are. With the Five of Pentacles, almost like you have dated down or not. Well, that too. Thank you, Spirit. It's like dated down and not asked for enough. It's like you know what you're worth when then coming in here. It almost seems like the energy I'm getting is like you're too hot. When that energy comes through, it's almost like you're taken a lot for granted because you have a lot to offer in the beauty department. I put it like that. And therefore, it's almost like um, there's a lot of people wanting you and not giving you what you deserve just yet. I love that this energy came out for you. And I will say something here. Oops, the glare. Oh my god. Okay. My life completely changed, especially when it comes to my love life, when this energy showed up. When this energy of milk and honey shows up in your reading, it is one that allows you to feel love in such a godly divine form. It's almost like you start embracing yourself in such an essence with femininity, with co-creation energy, and allowing yourself to feel loved by yourself first and foremost. Right? This is about receiving God's gift in the physical. It's as if you bring heaven on earth. So we have going distance, getting out of your comfort zone. I don't like the energy that's showing up here for you because it's just asking for you. It feels like a little too much for your emotions run extremely deep. There has to be an improvement. There we go. Change in the wind. And whatever and whomever you're connected to is not for you. The other card that came in here, by the book. I'm getting here, usually when by the book is allow things that, however, it is when it comes to love and relationships. So it's like the old days when the courting was going on, more so for men, masculine men. But this is about doing things maybe a little differently, where you set the tone for things. With you being unfuckable West, what's worth it here? What's coming up for her, please? At this time, you're being told that there is separation coming up from whomever that you're connecting with. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. There's a new person coming in. This is asking for you to give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Look at whatever this person that you're connecting with is not giving or not attributing, where you're not happy, right? Because it is asking for you to make the effort to show up for yourself, right? And you will be calling in your soulmate. Your first affirmations of visualizations help you come together. I'm not getting that it is the person that you're connecting with right now. The person that you will be connecting with pretty soon. This feels good. More so towards the end of the year. You're not going to doubt. So they want you, that they want to be around you. They're going to be all about you. You have such great chemistry with this person. Brown hair, tall, broad shoulders, strong, handsome, some facial hairs at times, or you will ask him to do this. Current energy is still building. You show up in the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Three of Cups. The energy that I'm getting right now, it's as if you're preparing men or other people for other relationships. It's almost like you can see them entering happy relationships and that sort of thing. But your turn is on here. The thing here is about leveling up your emotions with what you want and what you need. I'm also receiving that it is time for you to also be in this vibe. Let me turn off the meditation music. I don't know why you need to become a better listener. It's almost like you are so ready to jump in and say the next thing, and this is requiring for you also to be a better listener. All right, let me get a message here. What is her guidance when it comes to love, please? Hey, Miss Yvonne, what's up? What's poppin'? Oh my god. Pearl, you are always so extra. Okay. All right, let's see, AR. What's your message, my dear? Whew. You have a new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or a current relationship. Okay. That is your guidance. So new people, new person. A change in the wind is asking for you to really step out of your comfort zone. And the beautiful thing of that energy is that even if you're not ready or don't think you're going to be making those changes, you're going to be making those changes. Okay. Mañana, you guys, I'm all yours. Okay. Tomorrow's my day off. Woo. Hopefully, they don't call me in. They've been calling me in every single freaking day. Excuse Leo. She's on her heat days still. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. ¿Cómo está Levu? ¿Cómo está Levu? All right, let me see. Let me get all this tea that I was dying to read. Okay. Miss Diana, you're next, my dear. Okay. We're both standing in front of him, and he asked, "What are we working on?" Hunky Buns thought he was talking to him because, he's in prep. The W was like, "No." Oh my gosh, what are you working on? Big bet. He said a lighter skinned guy was going to ask Hunky Buns about me, and it would make him move faster. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm loving this. I am loving the tea. Okay. Well, hopefully it makes him move faster. Way faster. Okay. You have a Snoopies. Sounds good. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Alrighty. We have to work together on that more tomorrow. I'm getting my confetti box ready. Girl, hell yeah. All right, let's see. Let's check out Mr. O. What's popping with Mr. O? Give us the raw truth. Nothing but the truth. Where's Miss Cleo? Let's get Miss Cleo. She always got tea to spill. I know you can handle it. Miss Cleo can sometimes be mean, not gonna lie. Okay. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Yes, Boo, you were spot on the fast round. Girl, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes these readings got me in a chokehold because I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, this seems a little too controversial to be posting it on a fast round. But it is what it is, The first thing I was very like, tell her. The first thing that I got while I was shuffling was like horn dog, like screaming it. I was like, oh my gosh, what are you talking about? But then again, I was dealing with horny ass Leo. So I was like, I was just calling Leo horn dog. Ya, Leito, cálmate, güey. No hay pito para ni una de las dos. So I thought it was Leo. I'm like, you know what? Let me just take a breather, come back in. But again, I heard horn dog. And Leo, I let her out. All right, let me see his energy, please. Overall energy. When it comes to this man, Mr. O. Overall, when it comes to relationships. When it comes to Miss T on it. You want some kitty pee-pee, Leo? Yeah. Oh, well. That's life, Leo. Girl, goodbye. Leo's trying to chew on a bag over here. Okay. Well, you don't let her munch on a bag. Just kidding. All right, let's see what he's hiding. All right, we already got a lot of tea and we only had a few cards flip here. All right, let's see. Oh, that is so much glare. Goodbye. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Okay, that's better. All right, girl. Already, I can tell you from the cards that flip, it's not a good look. Huh, that's life, Leo. Oh my gosh, yes, tell her. Leo over there telling everything. Girl, Leo is tripping as hell. Okay. When it comes into this man's energy, it's telling me that he is all over the place. Right now, we got the Hermit sideways, Three of Staff, and the Hierophant in reverse. So right away, it's telling us that this person is not looking for something official. He daydreams of having something official. Okay. The cards that you got when it comes to you, you have the Nine of Coins. So it's like this person is extremely attracted to you, which is great. I mean, there needs to be some sort of attraction. Another thing that I'm getting from this person with the Three of Staff being in reverse, the Spirit saying that this person Leo is a person that will never feel fulfilled. They're I'm not gonna expose my business. Okay. There's like just like yeah, blah, 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 just like me. Okay. Girl, she tripping. Okay. Due to my placements, not because of me, right? It is saying I usually have this energy of no matter what happens in relationship, I will always be in that what if. Okay. This person has it. No, I don't know about his placements, but here with the Hermit, the Three of Staff, and the Hierophant, is almost like he is in connections, finds someone, and then he's like, okay, maybe I can find someone better. It's not showing me about him being able to find someone better because you're coming out as the Nine of Coins, which is telling us that you hit the mark when it comes to everything that is physical, something that he's looking for, especially when it comes to also the bird, which is communication. It is coming in a red bird. That is you hitting the check marks when it comes to sexual arousal kind of things. Okay. We're going to be clarifying here with the Three of Staff. Oh my gosh, Spirit. I'm sorry for laughing, but Spirit said like she let him. You hit that button where this person needs to have sexual relationships. At this time, we're looking for that. We have the Seven of Cups, which he's like messaging other people, trying to see what else he can get. Can I see why he has this Hierophant in reverse? Justice. Okay, that contradicts itself a little bit, which is saying like this person is asking God for help, right? To be in a connection, to be in a relationship. But here with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups, it's almost like wishful thinking and being his own self that sabotages. Here with the Five of Swords is not thinking straight, contradicting himself again with the Five of Swords. And the Hermit is telling us that he's not thinking things through right now. Five of Swords again. It's almost like you set him off to want something else. Page of Cups when it's coming to relationships, connections with other people. Page of Cups already tells us that he's talking to other people. Okay. This man is looking for marriage, but I'm telling you here, I can tell right away that this person will always feel as hasn't found what exactly he's looking for, will feel some sort of emptiness, when in reality, he needs to do more soul searching and finding himself, See, with an energy when it comes to relationships and that whole thing, we have Hierophant, which this already is telling me that he will be a cheater in relationship or has been. And we have Justice with the Hierophant here in reverse. That is also telling me here that he was let me see if you can see it. He was cheated in the past, but there's some sort of karmic balance that's going to take place. Some people get cheated on and they don't cheat because it hurts. He's eventually going to fall into that energy space where he will cheat, but be like, oh, okay, I can see why people end up cheating because it just happens. This is saying no, because there's no ill intent when he does it, but it's almost like he's going to have a lot of options. Like he is someone that is attractive. Other people find him attractive as well. With the Page of Cups, when it comes to overall love, right? This is telling us that he is talking to multiple people here. He's open with the Devil. Sexual energy is here. Like he is just trying to find the best chemistry out here. I do see him wanting to come back and, set a date, but I don't like that the Two of Coins is here where the energy, because with the Nine of Coins is almost like everybody needs or wants to be a Nine of Coins. Show me what's the Devil here. This is about secret admirer, suppression, resistance, and lustful energy. Sexual energy, non-committal, and intensity. Okay, so he is looking for something sexual, something committed. Can I see when it comes to his overall being here, when it comes to this person, please? What's the energy there? The Seven of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse. Emotional whirlwind, which is telling us that he is unstable, dramatic, conflicted, multiple choices, having a decision to make, and being inconsistent. Okay. All right, with the Nine of Coins, how he sees her. His energy overall when it comes to you is a Nine of Coins. That's a fucking great ass card to have, if I can tell you here. Okay. You have the Empress in reverse. Goodbye. This guy needs to relax, okay? With the Empress in reverse, is telling me that this person sees what you bring to the table, right? It's the Empress right side up. It is having a green set, having all doors of whatever you want in the earthly realm open and available for you, especially when it comes to getting married, being in a relationship, holding an empire, starting some business, anything that has to do with physical abundance. With the Empress in reverse, it is telling us that he is feeling more lustful than wanting something that can grow. Especially in the Empress, it is something that is fruitful. Growth happens. It is something that is fertile. But it's telling you here that he does have faith that he can make things work with you here. He does feel that things can flourish. But at this time, he feels that right now he just needs to take care of his sexual business. Okay. You have different paths show up, unbreakable love and divine timing when it comes to this second one. Okay. Hola, hola, Cari, ¿cómo estás? Sounds familiar. He definitely loved. He bombed. Okay. Love bombed. Give me the biggest flowers and a bear. Great communication. Oh, girl, been there. I no. Show me the energy here of the 9 of Pentacles. Here, he feels the connection. We have deep love, feeling as your soulmate. Feeling that things are great with you. Have been real great. Felt like this connection had not been with anybody else. Can I check? Can I be a little Snoopy Poo? Oh, how was the connection with someone else? Or anybody else, please? Espero estés bien, Mario. Ay, sí, estoy muy bien. Thank you so much, my love. ¿Cómo estás tú? Any other connections? Please show me the energy that has come in. 3 of Coins, where he has been looking around still. It's like he has been able to connect with wonderful people. It's like he's really happy in his dating life. But with the energy showing us that this person is still sort of not being prepared to settle down. I did see Relentless Pursuit in the bottom of the deck. Let me look real quick. Exhausted and open-hearted. That is second, so that is telling us that something's going to take off for him. Spirit, please. Spirit just said that this person likes to check if you guys are sexually compatible before making things official. Keep that in mind. All right, here's where it gets interesting. When this person, how he sees you, you have the 7 of Wands. You see how there are 6 wands right here, right? And it's almost like there's this whole wall put up or a fort kind of looking things. And then he's holding 1 wand, right? So that's telling us that, yes, he's been able to get maybe a little too hot and heavy with other people. With a 7 of Staff, that's an energy of somebody that sticks to their truth. So with this, is that you may have come off as a goody two-shoes in his eyes. It's almost like he was expecting something else to happen. 2 of Wands is expecting, is hoping to see you again. And hopefully he'll get lucky on the second date. Page of Pentacles, there's communication coming in. For some reason, I feel like this person completely gave you some other energy. It's almost like, yeah, you were excited, but eventually feel like you need to cling on to him a little bit more. Feeling, I don't want to say desperate, but that's the energy that I'm feeling here. And he knows exactly what he's doing. And that's for you to give in. Letting some time pass. The Page of Pentacles, that's small communication. I don't see any bigger communication or communication coming in. Yes, if you call him or, he has free time, there could be a phone call. But with a Tower, that's a complete switch up. I don't like that in the spread you have the Death coming in sideways and in things that he's lying about or hiding. Show me the Tower, please. What's the Tower about? He's waiting for your message to arrive. You have Mirror energy, Butterfly. saying wants to go to the next phase with you, but he wants you to be the one that makes the call, make the move. Dragonfly. Energy of dragonfly here is so sweet, right? It is saying there's healing taking place. You're going to see, the red flags with this person. Things become lighter. There, you need to adapt to the changes if you want to be with this person. But on a deeper level, when dragonfly shows up in a reading, it is telling us that a person just switches up real quick. It's almost like he needs to grow up, or he becomes, if he's showing this mature energy, starts to be very mature, like really showing up their true colors. Show me this tower, please. Again, the mirroring energy showed up. Communication is going to take place. He will return with some sort of communications that will make you feel good. But it feels like it's going to be short-lived. Like, it's not... Spirit, why? Okay. It's not like he can't see what he's doing. Spirit said, like, this person has full acknowledgement of what they're doing. This is usually what they do with other people. Could have said, like, I haven't been talking to nobody for a while. I haven't been having whatever for a while. Like, they're making themselves seem like they were so prepared to connect, spiritually evolve, spiritually in this really good energy space. Spirit saying, like, this person is a karmic soulmate or something about this. With his feelings with you, you have the 10 of staff, which is telling us that he doesn't want to take responsibility on this connection. Feels that it will be too much work. Or you are, wow. Okay, you are in this space where you really know what you want with the Queen of Swords that just came out. What did you say? What did you just soon? Yeah. The Queen of Swords means, like, you came in truthful. You came in honest, leaving by, oh, great. You have the 3 men walking away with a coffin. So that's like you parting with things from your past or making moves to that. You have 10 of Cups and you have the 7 of Pentacles. So this person knows that you are ready to settle down. He didn't think that you were going to click with him in the matter of wanting and desiring the same thing. But all this energy is telling me, like, he's just painting a picture. Like, this person still needs to heal. He's going through some process of something that took is taking him 4 years, something that took off around the year 2019, 2020 here. Okay, because he's almost done leaving something from the past. But when it comes to his feelings, there's no acknowledgement, like, doesn't want to take responsibility. I mean, he's being responsible in some way, shape, or form of not trying to bring more to the situation, to that connection. But I will tell you that I do see someone else who he is having a little fun with right now, or like there could be sexting and that sort of thing here. Okay. Give me here, please. 4 of Swords. He's still very hopeful that this connection can move forward. You have the 8 of Chalices coming in and clarifying this 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords in this deck is very powerful, very beautiful, because it means that this person is almost out of having a bad rut, closing out a great chapter in his life. But if we can see, usually we see 3 pyramids, right? We're seeing 2 there. That is telling us that he is almost done. Right, and usually in with the 4 of Swords, we see somebody on top of a coffin looking thing or a bed, with letting things just be waiting for time to come. I see this healing taking place for him in the next 6 months. We have the Knight of Chalices being attracted to you. I don't like that you keep getting the Seven of Swords kind of show up. I'm not even using this deck, and the Seven of Swords is what I keep seeing this whole time. Death with death on the end, please. The death is coming in with the Hermit and the Six of Swords. Five of Wands. You ignited something within this man. Magician, Strength, Ace of Wands. They're asking for you to stand in your power. Okay. Because this person is no longer connected to that other person emotionally, some sort of thing here. But with the connection that I'm talking about, it's not recent. Like everything that is there with anybody who has been recent within the past 3 to 4 years, it's just sexual. There's no feelings, no emotions involved, nothing like that. Okay. This energy seems like this person will go back to whomever he was talking to in the recent past and having sex. And we have the Two of Coins, which and energy is telling us that moving forward, his move will be to balance out, try to balance this connection, double dealing here. Because it's telling me here that he hasn't closed a chapter with someone here. Like they could have remained as friends and they're still talking, still having sex from time to time. But I see him definitely wanting to move on from that person. But it's like at this time, it's like, okay, I haven't found anything else yet. We have the Moon here. So I don't see him being completely honest. I do see him still, dating, courting, doing that thing here, connecting with you, but still double dealing here. Go figure. We have the Page of Staff in the bottom of the deck, and the other deck, which I was clarifying here, we have the Page of Swords. Under the Page of Staff is a King of Coins, which is a relationship. And under that Page of Swords is another relationship card, which is the Hierophant. There's a Two of Pentacles there. We have here this person resolving issues, solving inner conflicts with others, healing past trauma, and evaluating. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Reevaluating or evaluating lovers. He's still going to be around, but I don't see him making plans just as of yet. Because it's he could have said like, oh, I want to connect here. The energy is as, okay, we'll just leave it for see when we connect. Or when do we have this other date? But it's not leaving something put out there. Overall, I get a very wishy-washy, wishful energy that might not go anywhere other than having fun and then, just dipping. Girl, let me ask real quick. Can I please see energy of, thank you, Spirit. Connecting again. What is his true energy about setting a second date? Knight of Pentacles coming in very slow. Just thinking about it. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles, please. You have the Strength in the bottom of the deck. That is definitely working on himself. We have the Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. So that kind of closes out, which tells us that he doesn't know. But you have the Empress. So that means that he's making excuses or not really moving into this energy. Page of Pentacles could also be an invitation back to his house. You got Four of Swords, Tower. That energy just leads to telling you that with the second date, you'll really see this person's energy. More so. You have the Sun, the Four of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. Walk away if you can. Okay? You might leave this person to be a friend, or it's best to leave them as a friend. I mean, an acquaintance. Because when we have friends, we can definitely count on our friends, right? Okay. Okay. Grabu. When men say they'll let you know. Garbu. I don't want to say more, just Garbu. Okay. Do you want to keep your second question, miss? I don't know if you feel that you got read for that question. Da, 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 da. All right, feel free to change it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Please change your question if you're gonna change it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Bad baby cakes. What you sent? Okay, let's see what his energy, thought process, and feelings are about making shit happen. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Norris. All right, give me his overall energy when it comes to. Okay, let's get the other deck. Thank you. Mr. O's energy, please. When it comes to making the next plans for this date, plans for the next date. What's his energy about? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have the Three of Cups again. Page of Cups. They're showing him making plans with other people and knowing she already knows. You're funny. So that energy is also telling us that he does want to connect with you. He does want to see you. Yes, please don't forget to press like for love. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. This energy only comes out to tell us like somebody here is playing like they want to get in a relationship, but in reality, they still got more healing. They are self-sabotaging. They're extremely horny. Their Mars energy could be affecting. That usually shows up by people with a Scorpio Mars. Or a strong Mars placement. Sex is on the brain. No doubt about it. Can I see his energy about making plans? You got the Moon, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Hierophant. Again, too many people involved. Thank you. Timeline or anything that I could see, please. Bless your neighbor, even though you can't hear me, but I heard him. The Sun, High Priestess again, and the Ten of Cups. I mean, when I say again, with the High Priestess and the Moon and the High Priestess almost carry out the same energy, which is telling us here this person will make plans to hang out, to be fun, have fun. You will be getting some sort of revelation in dreams and really strong intuitive hits. I don't like that he had the Hermit in this other deck in reverse as well, which he is not showing up as grounded. Thank you, Spirit. You definitely did have some sort of activation for this person. Yeah, him on you too. Could have been you could have been receiving here, being able to see and having better discernment. Or seeing right through a person, still working on that eventually here or for that. But here for his energy overall is saying this person is very much on this carnal thirst vibe at this time. He does not have a time frame of when he does want this situated. His energy is one of those people that come back into your life and reach out months later. I don't like the King of Pentacles or the Seven of Swords here, Diana, because that tells me that this person will eventually cheat. Or is in that vibe of cheating. Four of Pentacles came out with a Queen of Wands. Leaving it up to you. For you to make the moves here. Ten of Swords and Knight of Cups. Ugh. This vibe is giving me yes, him making plans or wanting you to make the plans, but it's like you almost have to push him to give I'm sorry, but the feeling feels nasty. Like it's almost like, yes, you're happy that you get to see him again, and because you kind of push for him to, you put an ultimatum kind of in a way where it's like, okay, well, you're not making any effort for us to see us, so that for us to see each other, so that only lets me know that you're not really serious about me or serious about seeing me, yada yada. And then he's like, okay, well, let me prove it. You guys eventually see each other, but the energy's like, but this person's lusting, hell lusting over you. Especially with the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I don't see him having good intentions and wanting to connect. Yes, even though you hit all the check marks for him, or all the boxes here. All I see in this spread is him seeing of what is it that you can offer. Very secure of yourself, talking the talk, walking the walk here. Especially with this Queen of Wands, of course, we know it. Five of Swords. It's almost like you're letting him put his money where his mouth is here. And the Seven of Pentacles, where he's just like, okay, let's wait. Let me make her wait. If this man is telling you that he's fucking busy, he's not. You have Judgment in the bottom of the deck. This energy of Judgment and Lovers is also of putting a stop to situations, connections, distractions, that sort of thing. Especially with the Eight of Wands being here, it's like wrapping it up, wrapping communication up. Yeah, his actions are definitely blah. I don't like that he has a Hermit, okay? The Hermit in reverse means that he does have the wisdom. He's gone through a lot of shit when it comes to relationships. But it's like he is so... Ew, Spirit! Okay, Spirit just went... This person is in this vibe of... The last time I had to deal with this, it was with a Pisces friend who I had to tell him to shut the fuck up. Okay. Look, I just clarified the Hermit in reverse and it came out with the Tower. This vibe is of a person who is like very expressive, great with communication. It's almost like they carry communication too well, where you're like, okay, where have you been all my life? But it's this vibe of, I know what I bring to the table. you tell me what you bring to the table. Is great because this is telling us that he's in this vibe of where he's healing. He's definitely moving into a better energy space in his life, seeing things from a different perspective, but he's victimizing himself a little bit too much. Can you please see his intentions with talking, connecting, King of Wands, Nine of Cups, getting what he wants, what he needs? Can I see his true intentions with making a second date? The energy with the High Priestess and the moon that showed up, that's him leaving it up in the air. It will only happen if you push for it. He won't be able to disconnect as fast. Nine of Swords comes out, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, a death. Fuck that energy. Clearing it out. Thank you. I heard breadcrumbing with the Page of Pentacles. Do I really have to communicate to him to continue a combo? I don't want to, huh? Girl, of course you don't have to. Like, this is where you draw the line where you're like, Spirit, next. Universe, what's next? I request my next person because I am seeing what I needed to see before. Done and done. Yeah, the Death and the Three of Pentacles. Remember, this energy of having fun, especially with this energy. I see too many death energy with the spread. Knight of Pentacles. What else was the red flag here? Obviously, the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. In an energy where, like, with a person seeing you as stuck up or you sticking to your guns, and the next energy that clear it out is telling you that this person feels like they won't be able to cross your boundaries so easily. So keep that in mind. Because his energy here is like, okay, I may miss out on a great connection, on a great opportunity. He is definitely feeling the vibe and can turn out more. But after the Nine of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay. I did clear out or clean my deck a while ago, but I've been using it for a while, so there's no, and they're obviously not stuck together here. So it's telling us Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, so he will go through a while where he cannot make up his mind about what he wants or how he should proceed. I don't like that you have this Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups here when it comes to him, because that's a person who is going to be showing up through difficulties, but then making it worse and then trying to fix it up. Like, he shows himself to be such a fucking catch, but in reality, he's not ready. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, karmic energy again. If we're reading tarot to look into any sort of connection or how deep the connection is, it is definitely one where it's telling us that this person might be a karmic. When a karmic shows up, oh, okay. Spirit, why are you telling me this? So we're not doing an astrology reading, but thank you for the information. Okay. Either your vertex or his vertex right now, where fated relationships and I mean, it does make a little sense now, okay, with your read a while ago. When you have your vertex coming in, it's almost like every other 6 years. So you might have had a deep relationship the last period was 6 years ago. So every 6 years we get, well, most of the time we get a vertex coming in. I'm not so Spirit says every 6 years. Okay, every 6 years we get vertex coming in. We'll re-meet relationships, people who are soulmates, that sort of thing, where they help us connect in a deeper way, connect to that person who we're supposed to connect. So with this person, he might have been that person where you're like, okay, I can see the red flags, but I still want this person. I know it sucks, but it also shows where the two of you, it's almost like you guys wanted to pick up, like, upon meeting. Okay, I'm just speaking about this because Spirit says, like, there's a vertex connection. Upon meeting, and this is because of the stars and all this stuff. Here we go again. Let's try it again. Upon meeting, it's almost like you meet an old friend. And yes, that's soul recognition, yada, yada, yada. But this is a little bit deeper because this means that this person was a relationship, was a lover, was something of yours in a relationship sector in a past life. So it's almost like there was this familiar energy where oh, it's not just picking up an old chat still energy, but it's like you kind of felt in a deep matter, in a deep way, how this person likes to have love made to him. Okay? And same to him. I know. Okay. And this is why the activation may have happened. Obviously, activations happen here. And it sounds a little simpler when we say activation happens. So obviously, that's a triggering energy. So he might have been ready. He might have been Prince Charming for a lot of other people. But when it comes to you, it's almost like you shook up the ground, go back, because his energy could have been like, oh, I didn't feel this strong connection like when it was with you. Or I've had scenarios when that energy shows up in astrology readings where the person was going through a deep, dark night of the soul, deep depression. And then they meet you, everything's jolly for the time that you guys are talking until that first date or meeting. And then shit just blows out of proportion. And you guys could have been making out like crazy. Like, it was good. But there might have been a stop on your end where you're like, okay, I can see myself having sex with him. But there was no real urge in that moment to get to that space. Not that you obviously might have not desired him, but it was not with that, okay, let me do it, you know? So it definitely speaks of one of those connections where it's going to be a minute for you to be able to shake that person off, but it shouldn't take more than 2 months. I know, more than a month, 2 months, a month and a half. I will tell you that when I ever have experienced connections like this from the people that I know or even myself, I would highly recommend for you not to drink. I am not a person that drinks and texts people, but I've been tempted. But I know almost everybody who has ever. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, the reading time thing. And when people have, when people have come across this or this person, they always end up drinking and doing the most. Even they said they drew a line where I'm not going to be talking to this person. I'm not going to be reaching out. And they end up doing it. Okay. Be careful with him. Really be careful with him. I mean, if you're just trying to have fun and that sort of thing, please do so. But okay. So you did have another question, but I have you down a little bit down the list, my dear. Okay. For that other question. Let me see. I keep pushing fast around to look down. Yeah, they don't work. And I will tell you something. Ay, Dios mío, no. Okay. The only reason why this relationship would work or be all right, and there's gonna be something. Usually when you're later on, you're like, okay, I'm not so into this person because he was short. Or like whatever was the thing here. Like there's something there. Hottie glitterati. Okay, mommies, good night. Something there that might have thrown you off. Hey, Flower and Forgiveness. Hello, baby cakes. Beautiful soul. How are ya? Obviously, something that you don't like, but it will show up. But if you are spiritually, we're going to say awakened and a conscious shift of understanding yourself more and your relationship or where you're headed, No, because you won't like the way that this person will bring up the way that they're dealing with relationships. It's a very small number. Very, very small number. Because they will like eventually will show up, especially if you already met your twin flame. And I will say that I don't like to say something because, but I mean, if it's there, okay. This person brings an activation for you. Most of the time, you will have this person come in after your twin flame, and you will have this person come in 5 years after. Okay, so there's some sort of meeting going on. By the time frame that you have right now, you may have met your twin flame 2017, 2018, around that time, and this person comes in at this time. All right, so with that said, the activation almost feels like the same intensity connection here when you had your divine masculine come in. And I've had this pattern show up in the readings that I personally have done with people who are not in a union or didn't want union, or like the twin flame is currently engaged or married. Ooh, that sounded so bad. And when it comes to this connection, it almost feels as you had a better first date, if you with whomever did have the date, or better understanding of the soul. It's like you did get the opportunity to feel and connect with this person in a deep and almost like slash severe way, where it's like you can see right through the red flags, but really enjoyed the authenticity of the rawness in the meetup, you know? Love your energy, sweet Marie. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Love you too, baby cakes. You're always a good vibe. Always been a good vibe. So that's what I've gotten from these connections, relationships. I would love for you to see, if you can, what would be your pattern? Like, what would be what you're going through at this time? You may be going through, when this shows up, you may be going through a little crappy cake energy. You may be going through your window of love and relationships enhancing. You get to meet a soulmate. If you do not meet right now, well, which obviously you met, you will meet your person in the next 2 years. By the next 2 years. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I'm telling you. Porque you know what? Because I felt it right here. So Lami was in 2018, so it's right on time. But that means that your person is going to be coming in the next 2 years. I mean, if you don't meet them right now, like this window, and usually this window lasts up to 8 months or so, depending on your transits. But usually lasts between 6 to 8 months, almost a whole year. Could have been like, it feels like it's since last year. That could have been when some ish parted with Mr. F. Could have been since October, moving on. So I know that there's strong sound transits ending for a lot of people around February. So yours can prolong until either February or August, depending on what's in the sky. Because I did look into the sky, and it looks like there's a lot of regeneration for people who live by, I know you're going to be like, Marie, what the hell? There's a lot of regeneration that's happening for people that live by towns, by states here in the U.S., because I only check in the U.S., that are living in the coastal or by the beaches, or where they're trying to build the smart cities. Okay. LOL, me over here wondering about that and babies. Ha, Marie. Girl. A struggle. I'm real lung looking to settle down. That's happening. That's happening. I did see babies for you soon. When I was talking about the 2 year thing, I did see two babies. Almost like blondie looking. I know. But let's not get into that. Pero ya te viene, ya te viene. The thing here. Okay, girl, bye. How do you get everybody? Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? You just have to call out what you see and what you don't. Okay. I will advise on a personal level working with the divine feminine energy when it comes to those connections. For you to say whatever you need to say, call him out. Maybe not to him. Okay. Maybe you could if you want to. I mean, it is you stepping in your goddess Kelly energy. But if you want to write down whatever it was like that you disliked or did not appreciate from him, go ahead and do so. But end it in a note where you're like, thank you for this. Thank you for allowing me to enjoy the person that you are while the moment is being. Because you had that moment because you gave yourself the absolute opportunity to do so since you went through some sort of breakup or revelation from another person as well. I mean, as you stepping into that energy and that person came in, it's like, all right, I needed this break or I needed to see that, a deeper connection can happen, which is what happened to the divine masculine. And that's an energy where it shows where you run or whomever ran from the connection. All right, sounds good. All right, so I'm gonna goodbye. The three babies. Oh, Lord have mercy. My mom. My mom babysits this little kid. I'm gonna tell you the tea right quick. My mom babysits this little kid at the house. His name is Tony. I love Tony. Tony's obsessed with me, which I love. And the neighbors like next door have children too. They're like 2 and 3. My mom is asking me to have kids. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna have a boyfriend. Chill out, okay? And I told her to enjoy what she gets from me and Tony. So now, I'm like, it's so great how little kids love me, and yet I don't want to have children. What I got from this. Hopefully, all this insight that I gave you, you take it to heart and listen to yourself, girly. Okay, so we're gonna step into fast rounds. Leo, ya estabas bien si andar con tu. Is it really a blessing? This girl. Yes, thank you, baby cakes. All right, feel free to send in that question. Oh my gosh, hold on, I'll gotta come back. Somebody crashed. Hold Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. If you know those videos where like, is your neighborhood a chismoso neighborhood? Or your neighbor's nosy? I would definitely be in that video. They crashed right in front of my house. Okay. I guess they're okay. I saw they were okay. All my neighbors are outside. Okay, let's see. Like having a kid scares me. Hermosa mañana. Hasta mañana, my love. I'm worried about my kids having babies in this day and age. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna be honest, like for me, like now not trying to have babies, but thinking about the future maybe. Seeing that there have been since C19, I saw that there was people who were pregnant, women that were pregnant, and they had empty pouches, like no baby formed there. So that was kind of scary. And a lot of children are sick. My mom would be telling me she wants me to have babies with a guy, and I'm not even sure I want to be serious because she's having a grandbaby fever. I said no. Ella, I keep telling my mom no. Girl, keep telling your mom no. Even though I low-key kind of think I want to have a child, I'm not sure. Oh man, you're funny. What's his name? Jeffrey? Your bunny? All right, look at all these babies. This girl tripping. Oh my gosh, Yvonne. Okay, we're gonna go into fast rounds. Okay, let's see. All right, these are my fast rounds. Of course, how can I remember? How can I forget Jeffrey? All right, let's see. Let me just paste my list real quick over here. I should have one more to make it a half dozen. Two, half a soccer team. All right, Mrs. V. Your timestamp is 1:34:27. Your question is, what are F's feelings towards me? Okay. Oh. Get your Popeyes! Oh, I love Popeyes. I am short on my protein today. I may have to stop by for a shake or something. I mean, like one of those smoothies. Show me the energy here for F towards V. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Okay, if you're wondering, this person here is attracted to you, hell attracted, okay? All right, Miss Deanna, sounds good, baby cakes. I do have to go pick up my little sister in like 25 minutes or so. I will be all yours tomorrow. All right, we got the Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. All right, V, this person is really attracted to you. With the Ace of Wands, of course, there's like this high sexual energy, attraction. right? But the energy is also surrounded with the Knight of Cups and Two of Swords. I do see with the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands, which tells us that this person is looking for something stable, a relationship here. With the Eight of Swords, there is some sort of feeling like they are going to be lied to. They don't really trust. They have trust issues. Okay. I don't like that here you have this Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. But that energy is telling us that this person feels like they want to make moves on you. They can be talking. They can be trying to get things off the ground. But the Two of Swords, they retract and come back to an energy where they might feel a little puzzled. Okay. Can you show me here what the Knight of Cups is about, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. So is there some feelings here of like liking you? Yes, that initiated already. Thinks about you constantly, but is stopping himself from trying to move forward. I see this person is very slow moving and tactful. Okay. Two of Swords is clarified here with confused and puzzled energy. You have the Knight of Cups coming in here with revelation coming in sideways, epiphany. So yes, he will have some sort of revelation, epiphany when it comes to you. I want to see what that energy is about, please. What is that revelation, epiphany energy? The Devil. Clarify that, please. All right, Justice. You have really good energy stepping in for you and this person. Okay, so this person will maybe make some better moves coming up here. He has a Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, it is just him overthinking things, thinking of the worst case scenario, things that you could be doing here. 901 sideways, thinking relationships are a little difficult. Seven of Swords. This person was played. I'm not getting exactly like he was cheated on, but like led on and then dropped, or when things got a little serious, he did not do the dropping. They did the dropping on him. So for him to give this situation or this second chance, or give himself a second chance and connection, he's a little puzzled. I don't see him not liking you. Yes, he thinks about you constantly, especially with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's almost like having a favorite time, or making a favorite time to think about you, or like that is his favorite thing to do during the day, which is really good. With the King of Pentacles here and the Hierophant, so we do see this person having an open heart, open mind to what can transpire between the two of you. Show me an energy here, change energy if it's going to happen here for the confused and puzzled. Clarify a little bit more. He comes out as very secure of himself. Just have that in mind. Ten of Swords, the overthinking, entering a negative energy space continues. But nevertheless, communication does happen eventually. But I don't like that it's a little immature for you, right? With the Page of Swords. So it's like here and there, here and there. It's a little wishy-washy. But the connection is very strong, especially here with Justice and the Devil. So something should take off here between the two of you, if not a really good friendship and connection like that. But it is about getting to know each other on a deeper level. Knight of Cups is great there because this person is a daydreamer. This guy has a Pisces somewhere in his chart. Okay, either Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus. Let me tell you something about a person who has Pisces Venus. I dislike that very much. Two of my closest friends have this placement in their Venus, right? Pisces. They give wholeheartedly and have a difficulty saying no. So they end up being very hurt, but they swallow up their whole pain. I don't see that with this person, but here with that energy, it's he could be leading to that. Okay. All right, let me get you a message here from this person. Already have good energy, regardless if he's like overthinking things. Okay. Message here from FJ's energy towards Mrs. V. Yeah, I pretend I don't care, but I do. I'm spying you and I can't stop. That's a Page of Swords energy as well, the one that was a little immature. And you also have this message of, I was pretty straightforward saying or showing you what I needed. We want different things, or we wanted different things. And this energy, of course, like tarot and anything else in life, it is not set in stone. Everything could change in a matter of a thought. Okay? And it looks like it is. Okay, so he needs to feel trapped. Feeling trapped or feeling confused is a great way of knowing what we want or how we want things to move for us. Alrighty, let's see. Thank you, Ms. V. LG. LG, okay. Your time step is 141. No, 142. 05. Your question is, will R eventually regret and reach out to me? You have the world in reverse. It's telling us that he's not regretting anything at this time. This person also is feeling free and wants to completely disconnect. And the way that it shifts, it's almost like he's not really ready to let go, but will. Okay. Reach out. Regret and reach out. Will you regret? Yes. You have the 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles here. He's debating if he should stick around. For now, something didn't work out for him, or it's not working out for him yet. I do see him reaching out eventually. But shit hits the fan with other people. There is regret here, especially when 9 of Swords. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah, the Emperor. And the energy does show him being petty. Love bombing for a time, with Emperor being stubborn and egotistical. Especially because the 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords are here. So it's like going back and forth with good, bad energy. It's like, you need to make up your mind. What do you want, sir? And then we have the King of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So here, like, this person will want to return also, just showing because of sex or back to stability, but the energy will be rocky between the two of you. Okay, let's check out the second question. Let's show the energy here of R in a romantic connection situation with his overall energy. 9 of Wands sideways, which is making things difficult out of not having good judgment with this judgment coming in. We got 5 of Swords and the Star. But the Star is showing us that he does have this person in his social media. This other person is also aware that you and him had been a thing or are a thing. I don't see that he wants a relationship with this person. If anything, it's just fooling around. And currently there is plans to see each other, or he's trying to set the tone for them to see each other. I don't see it like he wants to set a date. There's more so of a kick it, hang out energy. This person is of a sign of Capricorn, Virgo. Or Taurus. Okay, more Capricorn or Virgo though. You got the Page of Chalices and the 3 of Swords. It doesn't look like it's going to last long, right? This other person, it is younger than him. At least by 3 years. And he started talking to other people as well. They're not exactly going out or doing the thing here, with him having the King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords, and 6 of Swords. And this person is already out on dating sites. Or at least one. We have the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacle, Queen of Wands, and the Death. Just wants to be free. Doing the hanky-panky. Okay, my dear? Whatever situation he has going on, connection with this other person, is not going to go very far. The other person is going to want a relationship, and he's not going to want to offer it. Alrighty, so thank you so much. All right. Miss LN. Your timestamp is 1:46. All right, Miss Dear. Is Jay going to get the hint that I'm over him and ready to move on? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Show me what's in the mind of this man with the situation here. Oh, he got the hint, all right. You got the Ace of Swords. It's just a difficult pill to swallow. He doesn't want to hear it. The Eight of Swords, overthinking, trying to analyze what he can do. And look at that. You have the King of Chalices, where the person is like all of a sudden his emotions start pouring out here. The Magician ready to do something about it. King of Swords. Interesting. The King of Swords came right side up. So that's about him wanting to make things right, especially with the King of Chalices. This person feels like you might have somebody else. No me gusta lo que escuché, but I have to say it. Spirit is saying that this person will try and has been trying to have sex with you to try to see if you have been sexually active with someone else. That it's not in the words that came through. Okay, it was something about being loose on there. Men. Okay. I don't see him trying to spy on you or be in this energy space, but it's like he's going to portray or try to play out that nothing really is happening. You got the Page of Pentacles making an effort, trying to make things work. You got the Queen of Swords, the Fool. He's asking other people for advice. Interesting. Okay. You got the Devil and the Eight of Wands here. Okay. He doesn't feel that it is right for you to try to disconnect. And I'm not saying divorce exactly, but it's like, okay, si me la quieres hacer, házmela. That's about accepting of shit that went down in the past. Maybe because he cheated or stepped out, did something here. It's like, okay, whatever. He's in this space. And I'm going to tell you right now, my dear, okay? You had the Five of Swords energy when it comes to divorcing or like releasing one another, separation. That energy is like, okay, we're just fighting. He's not accepting it. With the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups coming out, as well as with the Eight of Cups, he just feels you're trying to emotionally manipulate the situation and not really being truthful or honest about making any moves or attempts. You have the Magician and the Seven of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Just be careful with him. If you're going to be dating someone else, because that's what he thinks here. You have the Fool coming in again with the Queen of Pentacles. We had it with the Queen of Swords. And Three of Cups. He might think that you're meeting up with someone or connecting, and he will try to catch you. I don't see him actively spying or doing anything about it right now, but he will do so after 10 days. A lot of that happening too. Be careful, babe. He's going to be drinking with someone or two other people. And he's going to be trying to fight. And he's going to try to get in your bed. I see you guys arguing, fighting. And you may be even closing your bedroom door or locking the house, locking him out. It's like the energy that's showing up here for this person. It's like pura amenaza, just stirring up a lot of shit. Okay, my dear. Mi ojo me brincó. The stress that you might be in danger. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, universe. All right. Let's see what's the energy. Second question. Will I go to Hawaii with my kids in late May or June? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, universe. Shake the other energy off. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my watch died. You have the world. You have vacationing here. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. This is about receiving stressful news that you might have to push vacation here. You might need to go somewhere else that is cheaper. You have the Six of Wands, the Strength, the Six of Swords. You do have vacationing or the opportunity to do so. Hawaii looks a little far-fetched at this time. And we'll tell you why. You have the Fool sideways and the Seven of Swords. Someone's going to try to put their nose in your business and will do something to affect mental stability or for things to take off here for you. When I say this, it's like there's a lot of stress. This could be stress about the house and other things of the world. I do see maybe also something where people can't go out a lot during the time frame that you're asking. We have the Eight of Swords, Hermit. The world, the Ten of Swords also implies where like there is sickness around the world and you're asked to stay home, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. But money does improve around that time. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I will have to come back. I do have a live stream scheduled for tomorrow. I will be trying to come in earlier. I have to go pick up my little sister from her job. 20 minutes away from here. If I'm not sleepy, I will jump in here. I'll let you guys know in a few. Okay? I do have 3 more questions when it comes to 4 or 5 questions when it comes to fast rounds. And otherwise, we take care of the rest. Okay? I will message those of you over there in the stream. But otherwise, I'll see you here. I think I scheduled at 2 p.m. Okay? Love you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Good night. Te vas con cuidado. Thank you. Yes, girl, that scared me. The freaking crash outside. Drive safely. Thank you. We already know we have crazy neighbors up in this bitch. Okay. Ya me dio hambre también. Adios, you guys. Bye-bye.